Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Omensight. This is a game that actually came out all the way back in 2018, so it's been waiting its turn patiently, and now it's finally time for me to play it. It's like so many games. I think back in the day I saw it featured somewhere, immediately knew that, you know, the art style spoke to me, the general style of game that it seemed to be. It's an action RPG, I believe, with murder mystery elements to it, which sounds intriguing. And yeah, it looks really cool. I've been interested in playing it, but there are so many games. It's finally time. Let's start. This is just a test. You can delete that. I've literally seen nothing of the game except for part of this cutscene that's about to play any moment.
Euralia, a prosperous land, home to many tribes. The gods entrusted the bird tribes to watch over the others. The tribe founded Pagaria, and all lived in harmony under the banner of the Pagarian Empire. Until 7 years ago, when Pagaria began recruiting the dog and cat tribes. As their strength grew, the other tribes suffered. To protect themselves from Pagarian oppression, the scattered rodent and bear tribes formed an alliance, led by a rebel named Ratika. Tonight, the Pagarian Empire launches a brutal assault on the Rodentian capital under orders of Emperor Indrik. When the capital falls, his conquest of Euralia will be complete. And far from the front lines, one who could have brought peace, the godless priestess Vera, has been murdered. In her absence, there is no one left to protect Euralia and its people. The end times are near. Euralia needs a savior.
I assume that would be me. Okay. So, land is called Euralia. Gotcha. The birds used to be the good guys, but then they allied with cats and dogs. Odd choice. And then things turned bad. What's going on here? Something's descending from the moon? Yeah, okay, so everything but Fjorbor's Tavern is currently burning, so that's great. Right, and the good guys apparently are the rodents and the bears. Alright, sure. Also a bit of an unlikely alliance, but there you go. We seem to have a sort of timeline, like a passage of time system indicated at the top. A to start. Yeah. That's what I remember seeing in screenshots and maybe some gameplay footage.
What the? The Emperor warned us about Redemption sorcery. Kill the intruder, quick!
But sir, that glow, that sword, is it the Harbinger?
What? You think it's the end of the world? Do you see any floods? Any earthquakes?
No, sir. But the elders, they say the Harbinger comes to prevent the end of the world, not cause it.
Could be the Harbinger. Or a Redemption sorcerer.
It doesn't really look like a rodent.
I'm not taking any chances.
Maybe. The ears. I mean, it's not really ears, right? It's a headpiece. I'm not really quite sure what we are. Attack and dodge. Okay. X to attack, B to dodge. Alright. Dodge to evade attacks. Dodging can interrupt almost any other action. I like that. Oh yeah. It's a very agile dodge too. Ooh, nice finisher. I like it. I don't know why they did that fancy move. I just pressed X. Maybe there's some automatic variation of attack animations. That would be cool. Okay. Yeah, we have a nice sequence of attacks here, including a little stab. Very cool. Doesn't seem like I can jump. A doesn't do anything right now. Neither does Y. Or really any of the other buttons. Anything but X and B. So maybe those things... Ah, okay. Yeah, that will all become unlocked one after the other. Gotcha. Okay, that can be destroyed actually for 100 currency? Okay, we have 100 of those blue crystal things and 275 of the colorfully pulsating whatever. Maybe that's experience or something? Ooh, we do have a select menu. Currently just from memories, but yeah, well, we'll see. Oh, right. We also have a double jump. I didn't even realize. That's always a great start. Oh, okay. Not going back that way, I guess. Really? I guess our double jump doesn't go that far. Not that we have to return that way. Okay, more stuff. Keep it coming.
Your best fighter is dead. Catch!
Ludimir? You killed Ludimir?
Your friend thought he could storm in and kill Emperor Integral by himself. I can tell you this. He met the Emperor all right. And when he did, well, your friend's death was slow and painful.
You're sick, just like your master. And where's your Emperor now, anyway, huh? Too sacred to show up for battle?
Oh, don't you worry. Indrik is coming. And he's more powerful now than you can ever imagine. But you will not get to bask in his light.
For Rodentia!
What is that thing, sir?
The Redemptions are toying with dark magic. Attack!
Yeah, I wonder if it's actually... if the Rodention actually know anything about me. I kind of doubt it. Attack chain, okay. I mean, I'm really just mashing X at this point. I'm sure it's going to get a bit more varied than that. Combat difficulty. Oh, okay. Balanced should be fine. Yeah. Thanks. Hold on. There's more stuff to destroy. Okay, it does not actually get magnetized. You have to collect. Ooh, that was... Wait, was that, dash immediately followed by attack? No. Huh. I'm not quite sure. I'm mashing dash multiple times and then attack. And sometimes it does this fancier looking, almost charge attack looking move. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a different type of attack. Can I attack in the air? I can. Attacking in the air just automatically does a ground slam. I cannot hold the attack button to charge. Okay, so I can dodge in any direction basically. If I double tap dodge, I do this little flip and jump afterwards. And if I attack after that, no? That doesn't do anything. Oh, wait. Okay, so it's actually two little jumps, I guess. Yeah, okay. So I can chain 3 dashes or 3 dodge moves. And after the third one, I do this little landing, basically, where I'm actually stuck in place for a moment. So, to discourage from just spamming roll, I guess, or spamming dodge. But if I try attacking during that little stop, I do this special attack after I can move again, I guess. X to interact. Okay, attack button to interact. Oh. I guess this is the Omensight.
Indrik! I will smash your precious temple to bits if you don't come out!
Okay, yeah. So we're somehow gonna be solving the murder of the priestess. That's just what I gathered from briefly looking at the Steam page, basically, which is the murder mystery part. And apparently we have the ability to, like, relive the last memories of the dead or something like that. Bond with Ludomir's soul is created by fate. Ludimir was a great warrior, loyal to the Rodentian clans. You can feel the hatred he had for Emperor Indrik. You can feel the hatred he had for Emperor Indrik was unmatched. Yes. Okay. And somehow just witnessing that made the pillars fall over. Not quite sure how that works, but I'll take it. Yeah, okay, I can jump. What happens when I don't, though? Oh, that's just death. I was not expecting that. Huh. Okay, there was a checkpoint here, thankfully, so that's a thing. I totally expected just to lose some health and respawn, Zelda style, but apparently not so. I mean, it didn't set me back very far here at all. Oh, okay, interesting. It doesn't actually let me just walk off a ledge unless I keep holding in that direction. So that's nice. But I grab ledges as well. All right, all automatically. Another soul to read? Oh no, you're still alive, actually.
The Harbinger. So we are all in danger. The threat. Do you know what it is? Did you investigate the godless priestess? That look in your eyes.
What eyes?
You have never heard of the priestess. Where to begin? Ever since the first godless priestess appeared, the world has been a safer place. As if she scares the darkness away. But now the priestess is dead. Murdered. I am certain this is what has brought you here. Her murder is a sign of great danger. I only wish I had more time to help.
But isn't this... I mean, she's clearly of the Cat clan, right? So, technically one of the bad guys?
I should have seen it.
But maybe it's not necessarily that black and white.
Sooner.
A bond with Draga's soul is created by fate. Draga was one of Emperor Indrik's generals, okay? You can feel the mutual trust between Emperor Indrik and her.
You there! What are you? Wait, did you kill General Draga?
Don't jump to conclusions
I'll have
here.
your head for this.
I mean, if I did, if it had been me who killed your general, wouldn't it be kind of foolish to attack me?
For the Emperor!
Let's try this special move. Oh, or not. Cutscene interrupted me there. What the heck is actually happening? Yeah.
This because of the Emperor's ritual? Oh, gods!
Euralia, the land
First achievement.
torn by war, has come to an
Literally called a murder mystery.
end. After 300 years, the great serpent Vodun has returned to devour the world. The Harbinger, awakened to fight this threat, learned of the godless priestess, of her role in protecting Euralia, and of her murder. But this was no simple murder. The immortal soul of the priestess always returns to the world. Always. But not this time. Vodun's return was planned. The world has ended. But there is yet a flicker of hope. Harbinger, focus on my voice. Let me help.
Okay, unknown person who's labeled witch. Very trustworthy. Okay. Well, things didn't look great before, but now it's clearly a lot worse. You gain energy by hitting enemies in a continuous flow. Getting hit will break this flow. Okay. So it's energy, that resource? The flashing mote of light thingy? Okay. Right, so the timeline has moved from, I guess, dawn, like, I mean, it seems to start with dawn, to midday, to night, to things are bad.
Harbinger. So I can summon you here. Thank the gods. Do you know who I am?
Nope. No idea.
Did not inherit your predecessor's memories. We have no time to worry about that. Know that you are the Harbinger. You are the eyes of Euralia. You are its sword. And you are the only hope we have left. When Vodin is done devouring the world, he will find this place. No, he is already searching for it. And when he finds it, well, fighting Vodin is now impossible. Too strong. Even if you are victorious, there is not much of a world left to save. Harbinger, I brought you here for a reason. There is a way to save Euralia, but it will not be easy. I cannot force you to accept. But if you are willing, then come to me.
Okay, I mean, it's interesting to know that I have a choice, because, I mean, what am I, really? What is the Harbinger? Clearly it's not, it doesn't look quite like the normal inhabitants of the world. I mean, it's somewhat, you know, humanoid, like, anthropomorphic animal-like, I guess, but it's also glowing blue, like some sort of spirit. So weren't we created for this purpose specifically? What would we do otherwise? Where did we come from? Where were we summoned from? Did we not exist previously? It's all very mysterious. I wonder if that's going to really be cleared up, or if we're just supposed to accept that we're now here, and, you know, obviously we're going to be helping with preventing the end of the world. You have gained enough XP to level up. Alright, okay. Meditate before the chalice to gain new powers. I like that. Receive blessings. You have gained enough amber to receive a blessing. Okay, so we have XP, we have amber. Offer tribute before the anvil in exchange for various benefits. Right, I'll do that. Should I talk to the witch first? Or is that just gonna start the first real mission? Maybe I should check this out first. Okay, that just deposits everything? No, not everything, just what's needed for actually leveling up. Oh, and that just happens automatically. Gotcha. Level 2, Phantom Blast. Launch a projectile that damages and knocks down target enemy. You can gain energy... Oh, okay. By chaining attacks and dodges. So energy is not exactly... Or is, maybe it's the same? Do we use the same kind of currency that we also use to level up for our attacks? You gain energy by chaining attacks and dodges. You lose energy if you break the flow. This happens if you're hit or if you do nothing. Huh. Well, it's gonna happen a lot then, because I tend to just stand there and muse for a while. We'll see. Hold and release. Okay, so it's simply a charge attack. Oh, wait, there was more to it, though. Can we look at that again? I thought hitting A would just advance, but I think there was more? There were more pages to that? Oh? Okay, that does actually deposit everything. Open reminder? Ah, thank you. Okay. Oh, it says requires. Okay, no. Never mind. I saw those 3 dots there and misinterpreted. Okay, so that was all there was. That is all there was for now. That was all there is for now. Whatever. You can gain energy by chaining attacks and dodges. Okay. So just don't get hit and stay active in combat, basically, and you will accumulate energy, and you can then use that 1 out of 3 maximum dots of energy, for now at least, for a charge attack. I guess I can't attack while I'm here, so that makes sense. I can dodge, but not attack. Gift Amber. well, is it really a gift if we're just literally buying something if we're getting something in return? Show acquired blessings. None yet, I guess, because nothing happens. Increase max health sounds good. Increase the amount of damage dealt by a heavy attack. Okay, I'm not quite sure what counts as a heavy attack, if that's just part of our normal combo. But I very much like just increasing my basic damage, so we'll start with that one. And hope that I won't need that extra health right away. Obviously, I'm gonna get it eventually. But yeah, better weapon? Absolutely. What are these? Very pretty looking place. But yeah, as I said, I mean, I was immediately drawn to the art style. This is very much up my alley. It's kind of... I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's kind of... lo-fi, but high-res? I guess.
Thank you,
hello.
Harbinger. The Tree of Life. There is ancient power here, one that transcends the bonds of space and time. That power can send you into the past. You will have a chance to investigate the death of the godless priestess. If you find her soul, then the Tree of Life can spin it back to Euralia, and that may be enough to prevent Vodin from appearing in the first place. And we have a suspect. Emperor Indrik. You saw his war. There is no end to his ambition and cruelty. He may even be mad enough to unleash Vodin, and that means murdering the godless priestess and hiding her soul.
I mean, his soldiers did mention a ritual.
The tree can latch on to them, send you to the dawn of their last day. There is Ludimir, who died at the hands of the Emperor. If you meet Ludimir before his death, if you follow him, you will find Indrik. Then there is Draga, who seems to understand the stakes. She may help your investigation in a way no one else can. Investigate the Emperor and the death of the godless priestess. Find her soul. But which lead will you follow? Draga or Ludimir? Make your choice.
I mean, either should bring me should give me a chance to learn more about the Emperor. I guess technically Draga would have an easier time and would, you know, should be, I don't know, should make it easier to get close to the Emperor, and in a way that, you know, where we can observe a bit more perhaps. Obviously either of them is going to give me something valuable. I'm assuming that I will be able to investigate them both. And this is not my only choice here. Draga is one of Emperor Indrik's generals. She's trying to end the war as bloodlessly as she can. Okay, so she's kind of a good guy, I guess, even if she's working for the baddies. Gaining her trust would be a sure way to learn more about the Empire's secrets. Right. Support Draga to learn more about our main suspect, Emperor Indrik, and his mysterious ritual. I mean, is it really gonna be Indrik, though? I mean, that's kind of too obvious, right? It would seem like he definitely had an interest in having the priestess dead, whether that was strictly required to summon this world-ending serpent, or just because she might have hindered his plans of conquest in some other way. But yeah, that seems a bit too easy. Ludimir, a great warrior loyal to the Rudentian clans, his hatred for Emperor Indrik is unmatched. His burning drive to kill the Emperor may well pave a quick path to Indrik. Yeah, but also, how much are we really gonna learn when they finally, you know, when they finally meet, and Ludimir, as we already know, is going to get killed by the Emperor. Support Ludimir to confront the Emperor, our main suspect, head-on. Yeah, again, I mean, if I had to choose between these two, I guess I would start with Draga. Yes, start day with Draga. Right. So we're gonna be living like one day, the last day, respectively.
The tree is dying. Hurry, Harbinger.
Oh, okay, and this is not just Yeah, not a repeating timeline, but this is... The timeline at the top represents the entire day, basically, of the start of the Empire's attack. So, the world is not on fire quite yet. Pay attention to cracked walls. There may be secrets hidden behind them. You don't say. Huh? Hello? Uh-oh. Are you still loading? Is this supposed to be dark? What's happening? Oh. Nope, it's not supposed to be dark. What? Well, that's unfortunate. You will lose all progress earned during this day so far and forget all clues or knowledge. I mean, I guess that's okay. But I feel like I might have to restart the game, maybe change some settings. There aren't really all that many graphical settings, though. So I'm not quite sure what I could be doing.
Harbinger. So I can summon you.
Yes. Okay, so do we just start
Do
over?
not inherit your... Know that when fighting Harbinger, I cannot...
Okay, it did remember my level ups, I guess. Yeah, clearly. I mean, yeah. Graphical options are this. Graphics preset epic. I mean, that should be no problem for my computer. I would hope. A 6-year-old game that's not, you know, it's pretty looking, but not particularly graphically intense, I guess. I mean, if I'll try entering the mission again. If that doesn't work, then, or if the same issue seems to appear again.
The tree of life. You will have if you and we have.
Looks like we can only skip ahead one line at a time. That's okay though. Yeah, I'll try again. If it doesn't work, then I'll see if I can find a solution. See if this is a common problem. Surely it's solvable. It's loading right here, so...
General,
Oh.
give me 2 battalions and I shall
Wait.
capture the core for you.
That didn't happen last time.
But those battalions would turn the battlefield into a graveyard. For them and the Rodentians both. Irontrek's fury is the key for a swift victory.
My lady is wise. But what if the Fury fails us during the assault?
Then we walk. Now, let us review the battle plan once more.
Our main army will initiate a frontal assault. We will simultaneously hit the northern and eastern gates. When we do, Emperor Indrik will bring the Fury through the rear.
Assuming we can trust the source.
The Emperor secured the information personally. We will follow the Rodentians' secret path through the Dead Forest into the heart of their city. We will seize the core and end their resistance.
Okay. So I need to reveal myself. I was wondering how we would be gaining Draga's trust. I thought we were just going to either, like, control her directly or somehow observe her invisibly, but I guess not.
Shooter!
I will protect you with my life, General.
Stand down, Captain. If murder was her intent, she would have already struck. No. I've read of this figure. The Harbinger. Harbinger. Why do you grace us with your presence? Something must have happened. And you think I can help you? It can't be the war. Must be something spiritual. The
Well,
murder of the godless priestess.
General Draga! The prison! Riots!
Now? Ah, Radica, is that your move? Of course it is. I expect no less from the Rodentian leader. You must have a plan to stop us, and I cannot allow that.
And you, Harbinger. A favor given is a favor repaid. Help me with this, and I shall aid you in any way I can.
okay. I mean, I didn't expect her to just accept our presence here so readily, but okay. Yeah, also, no idea what was up with that first attempt at loading the mission. I hope that's not going to be a problem in the future. Yeah, that was just weird, but thankfully it fixed itself easily enough. Yeah.
Rodentians! Surrender, and you will be spared!
Freedom!
Afternoon already, huh?
Death!
So now we're... I guess we're gonna be... Is that just... gonna explode? Not by itself, I guess. Whoa, okay. Yeah, these... Yikes. These enemies are a lot more aggressive than the
Much better.
tutorial enemies, that's for sure.
And push.
And yeah, it looks like we're gonna be fighting both, you know, on both sides, against both sides, depending on
Who wants to spill some
where we're currently
Imperial
investigating. Would you not do whatever you're trying to do? Well, you did it anyway.
Who's in trouble now, eh?
I don't know. Me, probably? Oh. What's that? Hit point healing, alright. Some nice apples. What is that? I guess we'll have to find a key or something. I guess the blue bar underneath the health is... Oh yeah, that's energy gathering. Gotcha. Okay, so...
Is something wrong with your
that has nothing to do with the experience we gain, I guess. It's just both influenced by maintaining the flow of combat. Did I miss out on that chest, though? Because the way is definitely closed behind us, so... Huh. But there was no interaction prompt, and obviously attacking didn't do anything, so... Well, that's locked, so maybe there is going to be some backtracking later. I was told to look out for cracked walls, though, right? Oh, and there's definitely something up here. Including another chest. Oh, this one has an interact prompt. Don't tell me there was supposed to be one with the first chest, and it just didn't appear? Oh no, the game has pretty good reviews overall. So I definitely wasn't expecting it to be particularly glitch-ridden, or, you know, bug-ridden. It's also received a number of updates. It's this is actually the what's it called? The definitive edition or something? With yeah. So you'd think that those kinds of glaring issues would have been ironed out by now, but I don't know. Companion ability. Okay, Draga casts a powerful spell that burns all enemies in a large area with right trigger. Well, let's give that a shot. Nice.
Someone will pay for the terrible child they serve here.
Okay, I gained some energy there. Ooh. Just trying to dodge.
Surround them!
Oh, okay. Dude. Definitely have to learn to look out for those little warning signals a bit better that indicate the enemy's
Their attack on this prison
impending
is
attack.
madness. Too many losses, even to rescue a
More
leader.
enemies?
No.
No?
This is a calculated sacrifice. They must believe Rataka is a game changer.
Well, thankfully they have a lot of fresh apples here in these barrels. Kind of odd-looking barrels too. When I saw the first one, I certainly didn't read like a destructible barrel to me. I don't know what I thought it might be. This looks kind of cracked, but I guess it would probably be a little bit more obvious when there's actually, you know, when there's a wall you can actually break down. You guys are just resting, alright? I guess we'll be returning to... Can I just jump up here, huh? We'll be returning to these memories with new abilities or new knowledge. And then we can take some of the paths that are locked for now. A helping hand. Ah, okay. That would have been nice to get up to that ledge with the fancy-looking chest earlier, but... Oh well. Jump towards Draga and she will throw you to a higher point.
Hurry, please,
How nice of her.
Harbinger.
Okay, so there is actually magnetism. I thought I saw that, but yeah, if you don't collect stuff within a certain amount of time, it's just gonna
Strange place to start.
get magnetized to you automatically. That's convenient for sure. Yep, here you go. Convenient and satisfying. Can we jump down here? We probably could, but it's also probably not a great idea. Okay.
So, Harbinger,
Oh, hey.
is it really the death of the priestess that has brought you to me? I will do my best to help you. Vera was... She was deeply respected. I would hate to stand by and see the murderer go unpunished.
Okay. That's good to hear. What the heck? Oh. That's kind of messed up. I guess the rats, the rodents aren't necessarily...
They must be waiting for us to charge headlong. Let us first level the playing field.
Okay. Yeah, so the rodents aren't necessarily just the good guys, I guess. You know. Yeah, I know. I can fire that blast. I will do that eventually.
They're here.
Okay. Oh, I mean, I was trying to hold the button there. Ooh. Nope. Well. Nope. Dodge that. Okay, dodge that. No. Too late, I guess. Okay, ah, there we go, okay. I guess I can't be busy doing a different attack animation at the time, or it won't start that, the charge for that special attack. Alright. Can we climb up here?
Now the prisoners are writing insults in ancient Hungarian? Who taught them? Ah, such filthy language. And the spelling is all wrong.
Romans go home, basically. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, I can only assume that that first chest was bugged somehow. Because all the others so far have been openable like that. Is this? Wait. I mean, that looks very cracked. But I guess we just don't have a strong enough attack to break breakable walls? Or can we move this over? Can I push it somehow? Nope, that just...
Not sure why that explosive is there.
Yeah, I mean, if I could have moved it near the wall, that would have been nice. I see the chest there, obviously, but I'm going to assume that the game is going to explain to me
almost impressed me.
some more mechanics,
Almost.
ways to interact with the environment like that.
Lower your weapons.
I just can't do it right now.
Ratica is not worth dying for.
High and mighty General Draga. Tell me, General, how do you sleep at night knowing everything your Emperor has done? Or do you enjoy the killing and the torture?
I am loyal to Emperor Indrik. Surrender and
That's
give
not
me
an answer.
Ratica. Now.
Not
Hey.
a chance.
Is it true? Does the Emperor
Follow
employ
me. I
torture?
have a plan.
Certainly doesn't seem like a nice guy, but... Then again, I haven't actually met him yet, so maybe I shouldn't be so quick to judge.
They do not know about this path.
I mean, are you sure? Special attack. I said special attack. There we go. Could have been a bit more effective, I guess.
What species is that blue warrior?
Soldiers,
Okay.
secure the area.
Yes, General.
Oh, the energy... Okay, I thought once you accumulate a full little circle of energy there, that stays saved for later use. But no, they all decay after combat or after you stopped attacking or dodging. Okay, so use your energy immediately, basically, or it's just gonna go to waste anyway. Good to know. And fair enough.
There is a rumor about the priestess. Some soldiers say that she was sniffing around Yarbolg's temple not long before her death. The rumor goes as far as claiming that she has been caught inside the Emperor's ancestral crypt. Nonsense. The crypt is protected by an unbreachable seal.
What is that? New memory obtained. Ah, Draga. Fists and conveyor belts. With gusto, Draga feigns interest as her father. Mago describes in painstaking detail his passion for factory life. But Draga's mind cannot focus. Instead, a passing Imperial Guard catches her attention. She imagines the action Pygarian soldiers face, fighting and protecting. Her father notices Draga's daydream. Imagine, Draga, tomorrow you will be promoted from grain silos to first floor conveyor belts. Father, Draga says, half listening, is there a training program for joining the army? Mago is taken aback. What? Assembly line inspection doesn't interest you? I mean, it does sound fascinating, doesn't it? The disappointment in her father's voice causes Draga to backpedal. It's not that, it's just the soldiers serve our nation so brilliantly, you know? Well, sure, Mago agrees. Every role in Pygaria is important, but our role keeps our nation afloat. One voice and one destiny for Pygaria. But if we did want to join the army, may we? Mago seems dumbfounded. We are a part of a highly structural Pygarian society, Draga. You do understand that we are not expected to be in the army? Who is we in this case? Draga drops the matter. Of course, father. At the end of her shift, Draga forces a cheerier mood. After all, tomorrow she will be promoted to conveyor belts. Hurried movements interrupt and Draga spots a squadron of Imperial Guards, weapons drawn, dashing across the grounds. But for what purpose? Draga surveys the factory and determines that the resource center's barricade has been broken through. The guards fan out, encircling someone, and a skirmish breaks loose. Entranced, Draga watches the soldiers and the intruder exchange attacks and feints. The action and skill, it is music and dance. This is art. Draga realizes she has no choice. She must learn how to fight. But no soldier will teach her. Not the soldiers, then. Interesting. And somehow she made it all the way to general. I guess the idea here is that specifically the dogs, the dog clan, form the military of the empire. And the cat clan are the crafts people, I guess. And that's why normally she would not have been able to join the military. Oh. Well.
Harbinger, what are we waiting for?
We are waiting for loot, which is important. Also, I wonder... I think I would like to end the first episode here, perhaps, and aim for around this kind of episode length, but I'm not sure how saving works. I mean, I guess it auto-saves, and there are checkpoints, apparently. But if there is an indicator, I was not paying attention to it. So I guess I'm gonna do the next section that's coming up here. I mean, I assume that opening a door like this probably sets a checkpoint. Fancy. We could have just jumped across. I mean, I could have. But I guess that works.
I've been thinking.
Vera was a fierce advocate for peace with Rodentia, even met with Ratica and her people, caused quite a diplomatic stir. Perhaps Ratica can tell you more, if she's in an honest mood. Where did you go, little mouse? I was hoping to end the war with minimal bloodshed. No doubt Ratica has slipped away to the forest and joined the enemy forces. Come. It seems we will face her on the battlefield.
Wait, is this a cage? Where Ratica was supposed to be imprisoned? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is the Imperial prison. Okay. I guess I kind of missed that little detail. Okay. Well, apparently we're going to be playing these separate little missions, action sequences, and then returning back to the map to head on to the next one. So I guess that's a pretty good stopping point. Hopefully these will come in, you know, intervals that make sense for cutting points between episodes. This works out just fine. So we're gonna stop here for today. I'll make sure that everything works well on the technical side. Well, I mean, apart from things like levels not loading properly and things like that. But again, hopefully that was a one-time occurrence. If not, well, I guess we know that restarting the mission might fix it, so there's that. Yeah, anyway, as always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.